High-level overview of scope of the project was to take a building that was over 100 years old and had been abandoned for 30 years and bring it back to life.
Christman began the Historic Preservation Group in 1992. We've worked on many historic resources, none of this magnitude and size.
There was really nothing left. You had to watch where you walked, holes through the floors, just incredible amount of decay. You know, you're like, can we do this or not? And we all said, sure, we can do it.
We understood the gravity of the responsibility that we had. This was a representation of Detroit and all of its bad times, and we wanted to make sure to have it be a great representation of Detroit going forward.
One of our biggest challenges we faced was the train station had been exposed to the elements for decades, and to begin drying out the building, but drying it out in such a way that would not cause additional deterioration of the historic finishes and elements in the building was really important. So it had to be methodical.
In the case of the limestone on the outside, it was actually from a quarry in southwest Indiana. And unfortunately, that quarry had been closed just about the same time Michigan Central was abandoned in 1988. Amazingly, when they had closed the quarry, before that, they had pulled out literally thousands of massive blocks, but the stone matched exactly the stone that was used on the building. We were able to ship all of those blocks that we needed up to our manufacturer, who then carved all of the stone from simple blocks to very detailed column capitals.
Everyone was constantly looking. It took us kind of that first hill to climb to find a rosette, and that led us to probably over 10 of our different pieces that we were able to acquire, laser scan, and reproduce using modern technology.
These things can be done, and you should look to trying to restore things and work through things and make sure you develop good teams, and this should be the poster child for that kind of thing.
So much of what construction is about is behind the scenes. To take an existing building, take it apart, and bring it back to life, probably a brighter life than what it had originally. That is really a story that we love to share.
These are the labor, the construction relationships that we develop throughout our career that make these things happen. You can put things on paper all day long, but in the end you have to build it, and in this case you have to restore it. Largest contracts in this project were that of concrete and masonry restoration, which is unusual. For this to be recognized by AGC is a catalyst for more folks to submit restorations and to pursue such impactful work to communities because it can be done.
Yes, we used a ton of technology, a ton of innovation, but it is still the craftsmanship, trade, experiences, and wisdom that comes with that allows us to restore buildings like Michigan Central Station. The most exciting part is not only being able to do that, but training that next level of people that can continue to learn the trade and fill those shoes of the people that have come before them as well.